If you want to become profitable before this year end, I'm going to share with you guys the perfect strategy for you to grow your smaller account into a big account and become a profitable trader on boom and crash indices. All right, so currently I am on the boom 1000 index market, and I'm going to share with you guys a very powerful strategy that you can use to make profits with this type of market. All right, so as you can see right here, currently I'm using about 4 indicators on my chart, and I'm going to share with you guys the parameters for these indicators. So firstly, you want to put on the indicator window 1 on the RSI, which is the relative strength index. Okay, you put the period on 14, you apply to close. The level you put on 90 and 10 for on the description, right? Then the style you put that on 3 pixels with black color with this line on the middle. Then you click on done. It will take you back to the main window where you will set the style to the first pixels with the color white, which is the color of your screen right here. All right, then you put on this first line right there, that trend line. Then you click on done. Okay, then you put on the Bollinger Bands. Very important, the Bollinger Band on period 16 shift 0. The deviation is going to be in 1.986. You apply to close, right? You don't add any levels. Then the style is going to be on 1 pixel with the color green. Then you put this one on this first trend line right there. Then you click on done. So this is how the Bollinger Bands is going to look on your chart. All right, then you put on the moving average, period 7 shift 0. Method simple, you apply to close. All right, you don't add any levels as well. Then the style is going to be on 2 pixels with color purple. Then you put this line for this first trend line right there. Then you click on done. All right, then for the MACD indicator, which is the last indicator, the fast EMA is going to be on 12, the slow EMA is going to be on 26, MACD SMA is going to be on 9. You apply to close. The style, you're going to put in main color on 3 pixels, color black. The red for the signal on 3 pixels with this red line pattern, which is the first line, just as you can see right here. Okay, and you want to make sure that you set the indicators appropriately, just as I have done, so that your chart can be like this. Okay, all right, so this strategy is not really that hard, but it requires a lot of patience, because we know that patience is the key. So it doesn't matter if you are it doesn't matter how you trade, right? But as long as you are profitable, okay, as long as you are profitable on the market, that's what matters. All right, and you want to make sure that you have a lot of patience with this strategy. Okay, so as you can see right here, we are on the boom 1000 index market, and we know that this market is very volatile as well. So what we're going to do right here, we're going to pay attention to the MACD, the Bollinger Bands, and the moving average. Now, first and foremost, you take a look at this these Bollinger Bands, which is this green line right here, and this purple line, which is the moving average. Okay, the moving average is going to be the purple line right there. So what does this mean for you is that whenever the Bollinger Bands crosses below the moving average and the MACD at the level of 10, this is the MACD, this red line is the MACD. Okay, whenever the moving Bollinger Bands, this third line of the Bollinger Bands crosses below, right, crosses below the moving average and the MACD line below the level of 10, you enter into the market for a sell for 5 candlesticks. Perfect strategy. All right, first of all, let's change this Bollinger Bands. We'll put this on 2 pixels for the style, so that we can see the lines properly right there. Perfect. Okay, it doesn't matter, it doesn't change the setup. The parameters which I just changed right there on the Bollinger Bands is that, so that you can see the color of the lines perfectly, right? Okay, so you can see that whenever the blue line, this green line, crosses below the purple line of the moving average, this green line is the Bollinger Band. When it crosses below and also the MACD line below, it has to be below this line, which is in level of 10, right? Level of 10, you go in, as you can see, for a sell. If you trace it downwards from this point, So here now, trace it downwards here, you can see that it is at the level of 10. Then you place a sell for 5 candlesticks. 5 candlesticks, 4 to 5 candlesticks. I would say most of my guys that whenever they are placing it is either a buy or a sell on the boom and crash market, they should not take more than 5 candlesticks because of how volatile the market is. So it doesn't matter how perfect your strategy is, because if you stay into the market, you're gonna be so greedy on the market, and that will make you end up losing your trade, right? So take that small profits, accumulate it, and it's going to be big, right? It's going to be big at the end of the day. So you can see that if you check here right now at this point, you can see that the MACD did not touch the level of 10, so it won't work. Okay, it won't work. So you want to make sure that the MACD, the moving average, and the Bollinger Bands crosses below the level of 10. The Bollinger Bands need to cross the level of 10 alone. Then the MACD need to touch this level at this point, and the moving average need to touch this level as well. So you can see that even though the moving average touches below this point and the Bollinger Band crosses below, but the MACD did not, so it did not work. You can see at this point there was a spike. The spike that came in, it came in after the 4th candlestick, so there was a spike, right? So you can see that you need to be very careful at this point, so that you don't end up in a losing trade as well. So the 3 lines need to touch. You can see that at this point right here, the MACD touches the level of 10, the moving average touches the level of 10, the Bollinger Band crosses below the level of 10. At this point, take a look here, it crosses below, you place a sell for 5 candlesticks at that point. All right, at that point in time. So you see, you need to be patient enough for this strategy to work for you. All right, this strategy is very good strategy for you to grow your smaller account into a big account. All right, you can see at this point right here, the moving average touches the level of 10, the MACD touches the level of 10 as well. These black lines and this red line is the MACD. Then the Bollinger Band crosses below here, you go in for 5 candlesticks. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you exit the market and you look for another opportunity again. This strategy relies on opportunity. Now, what is opportunity? For most of you guys that don't know, opportunity is when you see a chance, that's a good chance for an entry. That's what I call opportunity. When you see a chance for a good entry on a trade, then you take that chance, and that's it. You have gotten that opportunity, right? So you look for that perfect opportunity whereby you can place a sell for 5 candlesticks, 4 to 5 candlesticks, to enter into the market, and you take that profit. You are scamming this market, and this strategy only works on the 1 minute time frame. If you go over to the 30-minute time frame, you will see that you are going to be confused, because it's just straightforward. Here you can see on the 30-minute time frame, when 3 of the trend line touches this point, you see that the market just bought right here. You can see the MACD touches the level of 10, the moving average touches the level of 10, the Bollinger Band crosses below, the market just bought at that point. You see here, the market bought, it sold, it bought. You can see. So you can only use this strategy and this indicators on the 1 minute time frame. If you go over to the 1 hour time frame, it is the same thing on the 1 hour time frame. So you only use this strategy with the indicators on the 1 minute time frame to scalp the market. Patience. A lot of traders does not have patience on the market. That's why they don't always win. That's why they don't always win. When we're dropping signals, free signals, we always look for that perfect opportunity that, yeah, this market is going to buy, this market is going to sell. That's how the signal work. We wait until that perfect opportunity, right? Because we don't want to just drop signals that won't make our guys to be profitable, right? We want everybody to be profitable. That's why I'm dropping those good signals. That's why I'm sharing with you guys this perfect strategy for you to see that opportunity whereby you can either place a buy or you can place a sell and you get that perfect opportunity. All right, so I believe after watching this video you found value and you understand. Make sure to practice this strategy before you use it. Okay, you want to practice this strategy very perfectly before you try it out. Understand the strategy, understand how the indicators works, and also set the parameters according to the way that I've set my parameters as well. All right, and also join our Telegram community, the daily forex on Telegram. Okay, on our Telegram community, share tips and strategies, and also give you guys free signals on forex and synthetic indices, boom and crash trading. All right, so if you found value in this video, do it to like and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next video.